Hi, my name is Bongile. Welcome to the 8th topic in our gentle introduction to GIS. In this screencast, we will give you a basic introduction to the concept of map production. We will show you how to create a simple map. Map production is the process of arranging spatial information on a sheet of paper. You should be able to understand the information on a map just by looking at it. Maps are often used in presentations and reports. Map production tools are an important part of geographical information systems. In this screencast, we will show you how map production works using QGIS. Let's take a closer look. Map production in QGIS is carried out using the print composer. You can find the print composer icon in the toolbar. Today, we will create a map for visitors to an area in the Eastern Cape Province, South Africa. The first step is to load some vector layers. To do this, click on the Add Vector Layer icon in the toolbar. Now look in the local folder which is inside the GIS data folder. You will find many files listed in this folder. First, let's add the layer 50K contours shape, which is a polyline layer containing contour lines. Click on the 50K contours name and then click Open. The layer will be added to the map view. Now repeat the process for the following layers. 50K roads, $50K rivers, $50K inland water, tourism police, tourism lines, tourism points, You should now have a nice looking collection of layers in the map view. Now we can start the print composer tool to make a map. Click on the print composer icon in the toolbar. Now click on the zoom full icon in the print composer dialog. Next, click on Add New Map and draw a rectangle for the map body covering the whole map area. Select Cache to preview your map. Now we need to add a north area arrow. How do we do this? First, click on Add Image. Then, place the empty image window by clicking in the lower left corner. In the Item tab on the right, click Browse and then choose the image in. See Program Files, Quantum GIS, Images, North Arrows, and choose Default Point PNG. Now that your map has a north arrow, what we need to add is a title. This way the viewers will know what the map is all about. To do this, we click on the Add New Label icon. Then click on the map where we want the label to appear. Then enter the title name, for example, Hiking Trail. We can change the appearance of the font so that the name stands out and is easy to read. Click on the Font button. Let us use font Arial Black. And for size, a nice big 36. Now that we have a nice looking title, we can place it on top of the map. We do this by dragging the box to where we think it will look best. Another important element in map production is the legend. To add a legend, click on Add New Vect Legend and place the window with all the layer items in the lower right corner. Finally, you will remember that all good maps have a scale bar. To add a scale bar, click on the Add New Scale Bar icon and place it at the bottom of the map. Then, in the Item tab on the right side, define segment size 0.01. Map unit 0.01. Unit label degree. Your map is nearly finished now. The last thing we will do is to export our map as an image. To save an image, click on the Export as Image icon. In the Save dialog, give a name for your image. Trail map point PNG, and then click Save. Now that your map is saved, you can display the result with an image viewer. You can also give the image to other people or print it out. Congratulations, you have made your first map. With some practice, you will soon be able to create new, beautiful and informative maps. In the next screencast, we will look at spatial analysis. See you next time.